Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today's video is going to be an Ulta haul. It was originally supposed to be an Ulta and Sephora haul, but for some reason my Sephora order is taking so long to get to me. It shipped out last week and I still haven't gotten it, so I figured I would just show you guys what I got from Ulta. I think I only got like 3 or 4 products from Sephora, so I'll probably just include them in the haul update that I do for this video because I do film haul updates about a month later. So make sure to stay tuned for that video if you want to hear how all of these products performed. I do have to say thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring today's video. I have partnered together with them in the past, but I always love getting the chance to work with them because ShopTagger is something that I've used for years at this point, and I'm sure so many of you guys can relate, but I just do not like to pay full price for things that I know will go on sale eventually, whether they are makeup products or clothing or home decor. I feel like there are products out there that just don't go on sale that you know you'll have to pay full price for, but in general, most things go on sale at some point or another. When it comes to makeup brands, I feel like the limited edition products go on sale, the holiday sets go on sale, and a lot of the affordable brands go on sale on Ulta's website. So I save a lot of these products to my ShopTagger account and wait. Like when they're first released, I try not to buy them, and then when they go on sale, ShopTagger notifies me and I can get them for a discounted price. Last holiday season, I saved a bunch of products to my ShopTagger account, and then once the new year rolled around and they were clearing out all of the limited edition products, I was able to grab a bunch of them for like half off. And the thing about those sales is once something goes on sale, everybody goes and buys it, so it sells out really quickly. But ShopTagger notifies you right away, either through a push notification on your phone or through an email, so you're actually able to take advantage of the sale before, you know, like all of those Instagram accounts post about it or YouTubers talk about it, and it sells out really quickly. So I'll put a link at the top of the description box below if you guys want to download ShopTagger and check it out yourself. It's completely free and easy to use. After you download ShopTagger, all you have to do is install the browser button. All you do is click the button and tell ShopTagger to notify you when there is a price change. And then you can add it to a specific list or just click save. And when you go back into your account, you'll see it at the top of your list. And then, like I said, they'll notify you through a push notification on your phone or an email. You can organize the products into categories to keep things organized. I choose to do that. I have a makeup category, a clothing category, and a home decor category. That way, when I'm like updating the products for the season, I can just see everything really quickly. There is also an app that you can download on your phone if you do a lot of shopping from your phone, and it's really easy to use. And I just really encourage you not to pay full price for products that you think will go on sale. Just wait it out, and if you stack them with like the Ulta sale and the coupons and your points, you really can save a lot of money on a lot of high-end brands and also drugstore essential brands. So I recommend saving those products to your ShopTagger account so you can know when they are on sale, and they'll also notify you if a product is out of stock once it goes back in stock, which is really convenient too. So again, thank you so much to ShopTagger for working with me on today's video, and I will link them in the description box below. Okay, so what prompted my Ulta shopping trip is that 2 products actually went on sale that I really will not pay full price for, to be completely honest with you guys. I like this product a lot, but I feel like $24 is a little bit too much for me to spend just because it's not something that I use super regularly. So first of all, I am getting a new microphone. Every time I like say my S's, I feel like my microphone picks it up so loudly. It's coming in the mail. It should be here tomorrow. So I promise my sound quality will improve very soon. Anyways, these are the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I know people go crazy over these and they're absolutely beautiful. I actually only have one in my collection and I've been wanting to try out more of them, but I just feel like $24 is a hard price to justify on something that I don't think I would wear super often. But they were on sale the other day for $14 and I felt like that was a little bit more of like a good price tag, and I thought I would treat myself to 2 of them. So I picked up 2 different shades. The first one that I got is Rose Gold Retro. I thought that this one would be so pretty for the summertime. And then I picked up a little bit more of a unique color. So this one is their Glitter and Glow Shadow in the shade Sea Siren. I couldn't pick between this one and a little bit more of like a purple tone, but this one's like purple and blue, so I figured if I was going for a blue look or a purple look, it would be really beautiful. I feel like $14 is still a lot of money to pay for one of these, but they are fun eye products and I've been wanting them for a while, so I figured I should jump on that sale. So a couple of you guys actually recommended this product to me. I got a Coola sunscreen in my FabFitFun box for summer 2018, and I've really been enjoying it, and I feel like I didn't didn't need to buy another one immediately, but I figured I was placing an Ulta order and I saw this on the website, so I figured you can't have enough sunscreen. That being said, I feel like they sent me the wrong one because I did swatch this product before I filmed the video, and I think it's the wrong product. So this is the Coola Mineral Sunscreen. I purchased the unscented matte tint mineral BB cream. So it's supposed to have a little bit of like a tint of color to it, and some people on the website were saying they actually wear it on its own because it gives you light coverage, it gives you sun protection, but it's mattifying, and it just sounded like a really good product. But when I opened it up and I swatched it, well, first of all, the packaging says mineral sunscreen cucumber matte finish, and it's like completely white, like it doesn't have a tint to it. I actually think the cucumber one is a whole different product because a couple of you guys told me to try out this one as well. So I couldn't decide between this one or the mineral BB cream. I decided to go with this one because I kind of wanted that hint of color. I just thought it would be a really nice option to have during the summertime. So I'm not sure exactly what happened unless this is the same product, but I think these are two different products. So I did get a couple of face powders. I finally got my hands on the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I said that I wanted to purchase this like right when they released it, but honestly, I try to wait a few weeks after new releases because sometimes if I wait a few weeks, I change my mind and I don't end up spending my money on it. I decide that I don't need it. So I feel like I let that hype die down a little bit before I decide to purchase the product. But honestly, I kind of knew that I was going to buy this one eventually just because I love the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. So I have high hopes for this powder. I really hope that it's like my new favorite powder. It says that it's supposed to be a waterproof setting powder, and it feels like nothing, yet instantly sets your foundation, controls shine, and then gives you a blown out effect. So I don't know, they say that it's translucent, but a few of you guys were telling me that it's really dark on your skin tone. It kind of oxidizes or it dries down darker than it actually looks in the pan. So I guess we'll see. Okay, the compact is really cool. It comes in like this lightweight compact with like a mirrored finish, and then it has like these raised water droplets on it, which I love so much. Anyways, this doesn't exactly look translucent, but sometimes they just don't in the pan. When I blend it out into my hand or onto my hand, I mean, it blends out perfectly. It does look like it's going to smooth my skin. I just cannot wait to try this out. So I will definitely keep you guys updated in my haul update video. I'll probably use it in a video before then, maybe just kind of showing you how it works or doing a wear test if you guys want to see that. But I really have high hopes for this powder. I hope it's my new go-to. So when I don't reach for the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation, I've actually been reaching for the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. I mentioned this in a recent dupes video. I truly feel like it's an identical dupe to the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. I feel like the texture is the same, it looks the same on the skin, and I repurchased that fairly recently, but I think I like this product better. I was really loving the Catrice powder, and I do like that one, but I feel like that one's a little bit more hydrating, and this one's a little bit more mattifying. So it's kind of been my go-to during the summertime. I will say that it leaves a little bit of a white cast, so I think if you have a medium tan, deep, dark skin tone, it's not going to work for you. I hope they come out with like a little bit of a darker version. I know that it's supposed to be translucent, but it does look a little bit light on the skin. Once it kind of sets down and you go throughout the day, you can't really notice it, but on first application it does look pretty white, so just keep that in mind if you have a darker skin tone. I just really like the texture of this product. It's very powdery, but it's very mattifying. So this one only costs like $3.99 or $2.99, so this one might be a great option if you're looking for an affordable drugstore option. It is my second time repurchasing it. Actually, I think it might be my third. I think I had it a long time ago, but I really enjoy it. So I grabbed a new foundation, and I think I got the wrong shade. It is so hard to order foundations online, and I always mess up. I feel like the last two foundations that I got are a little bit too light, and I must have gotten a darker tan than I thought, because even like when I mix in a little bit of a darker foundation, they're still too light for me. So it's so difficult. I'm going to have to like go into a Sephora and get my exact color and like my go-to foundations for the summer. But I grabbed the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation, and I got the shade F1, which is definitely going to be too light for me. This is the lightest shade, but I do have like a yellow undertone, and the next shade with a yellow undertone I thought was going to be too dark for me. They don't have a really large shade range, and when I went into my Ulta a few weeks ago, they were pretty much sold out of all of them except for like one shade. So I figured I would take my chances and order online. Well, I definitely got a shade that's too light. I think before I grab a darker shade, I want to test out the product to see how it actually works for me. I really like stick foundations, but in general, they tend to be a little bit more on the hydrating side. So I don't know if it's going to be an ideal product for summertime for me because I do have very oily skin, but I'm kind of looking for a replacement for the Hourglass stick foundation, which I love, but it's a little bit more expensive. So it would be good to have a drugstore or affordable alternative. I don't know, I'll give it a shot and see how it works. And then I also repurchased these two products. I'm really excited about this one. So the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara was my go-to last year. Like, this was my absolute favorite mascara. And then I tried out the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara, and that one is my current go-to. I've repurchased it like 4 or 5 times, and I just love it so much. And every single time I'm on Ulta's website and these products are on sale, they're always sold out of the False Lash Effect one. I just can't wait to try it out again and see if it becomes an essential again. I love the volume one because it curls your lashes, it adds volume, it separates them, but I remember liking this one because it made my lashes really long at the same time. So maybe I'll use them together and then try this one out on its own, but I'm excited to have it in my collection again. I am so excited because I feel like I finally got the hang of brow pencils, and I'm not perfect at it, but I feel like it wasn't as hard to get the hang of as I thought it was going to be. I was using brow powders and I thought I would never use a brow pencil ever, but these past like either 2 months, I think 2 months, I've been using brow pencils and I just love them. I'm currently using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. I thought that I got 2 different shades because I did want to try out another one. A couple of you guys were recommending more of like a cool toned light brown to me, and I can't remember which shade it was because apparently I did not buy it. I got 2 brunette shades. The pencil probably lasted me, I was using Espresso and Brunette interchangeably for about 2 months, and I finished up Espresso and I'm almost done with Brunette. So I do feel like I go through them kind of quickly, but I think they were like buy one, get one half off. So anytime they go on sale, I'm going to kind of stock up on them just so I can have them on hand. And the last thing that I want to mention is not something that I actually purchased. I did get this in PR, but I wanted to share it in today's video, not because I was required to share it or anything like that. It's just because I mentioned it briefly in a previous video. So Ulta and Physicians Formula just came out with this butter collection, and they did have a palette like this that was available at Walmart, in Walmart stores, and on the Physicians Formula website. That palette sold out fairly quickly, so I know a lot of you guys were not able to get your hands on it. It was a great deal. I think it was like $12 and you got 5 different products, but those products weren't full size, and the other con to that product was that it came in a palette form and it was very bulky. You can depot the products, but at this point a lot of people can't get their hands on it. So there is an alternative if you guys were interested in that. This is the butter collection, and it actually comes with some full-size products. So it's more expensive. It's $29.99. The nice part about this collection is these products are like full-size individual products, so you can take them out and they're not stuck in a palette. So if you weren't interested in that palette for that reason, this might be a better option for you. Or if you've been wanting to try these products, the downside is that this is like on the lighter end of things. When they came out with the palette, they had a light to medium palette and then a medium deep palette. These are the light to medium shades. So the bronzer comes in the shade Bronzer, which is kind of like my perfect shade. So if you have a darker skin tone than me, it's probably going to be too light for you. And then the blush comes in the shade Natural Glow. This is like the lightest blush they own, or the lightest blush they created. I wish they did a darker blush because I feel like this is not going to work for the majority of skin tones out there. I like it because I like really glowy blushes, but I would say it would more so work as like a very subtle highlight for most skin tones. The butter highlighter is in the shade Pearl, and I think this color is really gorgeous. I'm glad they went with this one because I feel like no matter what skin tone you have, whether it's very fair or very dark, you could use this. It's going to be an intense highlighter on some skin tones, but it's really like a gorgeous pearly white highlighter that I think looks really fun if you're into more like blinding highlights. And then like I said, it does come with the Butter Paradise fragrance. This product does not last all day on the skin, but I love it. It smells so good, so beachy. It smells a little bit like the butter bronzer, but it has more like floral notes to it. But the difference is that this one comes with a body butter. The body butter smells so similar to the bronzer. It smells amazing. I really enjoy it. It's very soft, very rich and luxurious feeling. nothing, but it has a very, very strong scent. So if you're not a fan of scented products, skip over this, but honestly, I just love it so much. I feel like it is perfect for summertime. I applied it at night, and the next morning when I woke up, my skin was really smooth and soft and it smelled really good. So I do enjoy the body butter. You only get half an ounce, so it's not a ton of product, but it's just kind of a fun thing they included in the collection. So the only reason I wanted to mention that is because I did talk about it in a previous video and a lot of you seemed interested in it, so I thought I would just share my thoughts on that as well. Okay guys, that is the end of my haul video. Thank you so much for watching. I will film a haul update in about a month and let you know how these products worked for me, along with the products that I got from Sephora. I think I only got like 2 new products from Sephora, so I will include them in that video and do little reviews and let you know which products are worth grabbing and which ones are not. Again, thank you so much to ShopTagger for partnering with me on today's video. Make sure you guys try it out. Add your favorite brow products, your favorite mascaras. That way you can get them on sale and stock up whenever they do go on sale, especially on Ulta's website. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.